After several hundred attempts, we have come to the conclusive realization that sustaining massive head injuries will not gain a victim super-duper spider powers. To prove this, we will reenact the experiment. Alright, Plank, this time as hard as you can. I'm Joe Stevens, and this is the Equestria Inquirer. Good evening, Ponyville! Unreliable sources have confirmed that the Royal Equestrian Censorship Panel has added Daring Do and the Griffin's Goblet to the banned books list for featuring an apparently offensive character by the name of Herpy. The book contains whimsical and joyful stories of a pony seeking adventure with the help of various ponies in a fictional setting. In Griffin's Goblet, the second book in the Daring Do series, Daring Do encounters a very irritating if helpful character by the name of Herpy, who had been alluded to in the first book in the series, but had until now not been given a speaking role. Now that Herpy has been given lines and has become a principal character to the series, some readers have complained about this character's portrayal. Hey Turtle, the pony who issued the official complaint to have the book banned, has issued a letter to Princess Celestia herself, calling the character grossly offensive to children. She says this: "It is inappropriate to those with sexually transmitted diseases. The character Herpy acts with reckless abandon and annoyance, making harsh generalities about those who suffer from this disease. Those with STDs have to put up with enough. I mean those with herpes, totally not me, do not need to be compared with the annoying ponies." The news of the book being banned for having such an apparently offensive character have created a backlash from its fans, since Herpy was apparently very popular. This even though Herpy's origins are actually accidental. It seems that in writing the first book in the series, the author accidentally misspelled a character's name, originally intending to call this pony that existed merely in the background Harpy. Fans quickly picked up on the error, and instead of criticizing the author, embraced the silly named pony. As a way of acknowledging her fans, the author of the Daring Do series featured the misspelled character and even gave her a significant role in the Griffin's Goblet book. As a result of the book's ban, its fans have issued several thousand letters to the princess, Pegapodes have moved the clouds across Equestria to form images of Herpy, and Rainbow Dash has staged a one-pony assault on the Canterlot Palace, Sonic rainbowing Princess Celestia and the census panel respectively, while single-handedly challenging the authority of the princess and issuing a declaration that she would lead a revolution of fire and blood if she were not able to finish the last chapter of Daring Do and the Griffin's Goblet. Intense. Twilight Sparkle, Ponyville librarian and book lover, when told of Rainbow's rampage, said, "Wow, I knew the book was good, but I didn't know it could drive a pony to violent treason." And now, here is TechRat with this week's Mares in a Minute.
Thanks, Joe. Local retail establishment Quills and Sofas has introduced a new sofa model this week. Its cushions are stuffed exclusively with chicken feathers. They're calling this new sofa model the Scootaloo. People who have tried it already say, "You know what? I can't do this anymore. Seriously, guys, these chicken jokes, they have to stop. I mean, can't you see how much it's hurting Scootaloo's feelings?" Well, me, for one, I can't do it anymore, okay? Scootaloo, listen. I'm sorry about this bit, and I'm sorry about the chicken joke crack that I made in my article from issue 14. Okay? I mean, look at how sad she is. I know what she's going through. You know why? Because I used to be like her. They used to pick on me the same way when I was a kid. Hey, you want to know how to call a chicken? TechRat! TechRat! Do you know how much it hurts someone inside to be compared to poultry? Don't you think she's suffered enough already? I mean, She worships a pony who doesn't even respect her. She's the only cutie marker Santa without her own episode. And her family is probably dead. Why can't you all just leave Scooty alone? For the Equestria Inquirer, I'm Tech Rat, and this has been Bears in a Minute. Back to you, Joe. Oh, I gotta get out of here. You guys are monsters!
Oh, Plague. It must be horrible to be compared with poultry. I can't imagine how Quailman feels. In related news, several ponies have issued letters of complaint that the Flim and Flam brothers' attempts to corner the market on apple cider was not in keeping with the principles of capitalism and was part of a liberal conspiracy among cider producers. In response, Sweet Apple Acres family owner Big Macintosh issued a 5,000-word essay explaining how the principles of the market system demonstrated themselves clearly and that ponies had the free will to choose which product to buy, and the invisible hand of business dynamics, as portrayed by this event, were in keeping with the concepts of laissez-faire economics and allowed for the superior product to better serve the demands of consumers. As an addendum, Big Macintosh issued this short summary of what he thought about those people who complained. Idiots? Well, that's it for the Inquirer. As a special feature, next week we will be answering email. Send questions, concerns, pizza orders, preferences of fermented beverage, and lists of various blunt objects you would like me to strike my head against to the new Joe Stevens, all one word, at gmail.com. I'm Joe Stevens, and this has been the Equestria Inquirer. Good night, and good luck. Step 1. Write a book. Step 2. Feature a character named Burpee. Step 3. Question mark. Step 4. Profit.